This is a story I didn't want to have to tell you, but Ananda Lewis, the former MTV VJ and host of Teen Summit turned content creator, and my beautiful friend, mother, sister, and daughter, has died after years of living with breast cancer.
Ananda Lewis, who rose to fame as an MTV VJ and then had her own daytime talk show, has died of breast cancer.
I found out by feeling my breasts, right? I encourage women to do that monthly exam in the shower. And for me, it was soaking up my hands so they're slippery, being able to feel around on our breasts. We have to know our bodies to know when something changes. That's vital.
My plan at first was to get out excessive toxins in my body. I felt like my body is intelligent. I know that to be true. Our bodies are brilliantly made. I decided to keep my tumor and try to work it out of my body a different way.
Today, we pause to honor the life and legacy of Ananda Lewis, a beloved television pioneer who passed away at the age of 52 after a courageous 6-year battle with breast cancer. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her family, especially her 14-year-old son Langston, during this incredibly difficult time. Ananda Lewis wasn't just a television host. She was a trailblazer who helped define an entire generation's relationship with music and culture. From her groundbreaking work on BET's Teen Summit to becoming one of MTV's most beloved VJs during the network's golden era, Ananda brought warmth, authenticity, and intelligence to everything she touched. Today, we celebrate her remarkable journey and the indelible mark she left on television history. Ananda's television career started in the most inspiring way possible. While working with young people in a youth development program, the kids she mentored challenged her to practice what she preached about seizing opportunities. When she told them about an audition for BET's Teen Summit, they called her a hypocrite for not going. The kids in my program were like, "You have to go for that audition because you always tell us that life brings you great opportunity and it's your job to step up," Ananda recalled. "They were calling me a hypocrite. I'm grateful that I went and listened. That audition changed everything." Teen Summit was a groundbreaking show that tackled real issues affecting young Black Americans, and Ananda became its heart and soul. She conducted incredible interviews with everyone from basketball legend Kobe Bryant to Tupac Shakur, Louis Farrakhan, and even then First Lady Hillary Clinton. Her interview with Hillary Clinton was so impactful that it earned her an Image Award, a testament to her skill as an interviewer and her ability to create meaningful dialogue on important issues. Ananda wasn't just asking questions, she was facilitating conversations that mattered to young people across America. In 1997, MTV came calling, and Ananda made the jump to become one of the network's most recognizable VJs during its absolute heyday. This was MTV at its peak influence, when Total Request Live could make or break an artist's career, and VJs were genuine celebrities in their own right. Ananda became the host of Total Request Live, TRL, Hot Zone, and MTV Live, connecting millions of young viewers to their favorite artists and the biggest music moments of the late 90s and early 2000s. The New York Times called her the hip-hop generation's reigning it girl in 1999, and it wasn't just hype, it was the truth. What made Ananda special wasn't just her beauty or charisma, though she had both in abundance. It was her genuine curiosity about people and her ability to make both superstars and viewers feel seen and heard. She brought the same thoughtful approach from Teen Summit to MTV, elevating what could have been simple celebrity interviews into real conversations. She conducted memorable interviews with rising and established talents, helping to shape the careers of countless artists during one of the most exciting eras in music history. When you watched Ananda on MTV, you felt like you were hanging out with a friend who just happened to know all the coolest people in the world. Her work on the MTV special True Life, I Am Driving While Black, earned her another NAACP Image Award, showing that even in entertainment television, she never lost sight of important social issues. In 2001, at the height of her MTV fame, Ananda made a bold move that showed her ambition and vision. She left the network to launch her own syndicated talk show, The Ananda Lewis Show, hosting over 250 episodes and proving she could carry a show entirely on her own. "There's only so much different you can do in daytime," she told the Associated Press at the time. "I think there's a formula, and some cases have proven that formula works." So the objective isn't to reinvent the wheel, but to make it spin a little more smoothly. While the show lasted only one season, it demonstrated Ananda's range as a broadcaster and her willingness to take risks. In an industry where many people play it safe, Ananda was always looking for the next challenge, the next opportunity to grow and make an impact. After her talk show, she became a correspondent for The Insider, bringing her interviewing skills to the entertainment news world. She also appeared on shows like Celebrity Mole, Yucatan, and America's Top Dog, showing her versatility as a television personality. Later in her career, Ananda even became a carpenter and contractor, proving that her talents extended far beyond television. In 2019, she returned to hosting with TLC's While You Were Out, bringing her warm personality to home renovation television. In 2020, Ananda made another brave decision. She publicly shared her stage 3 breast cancer diagnosis, turning her personal struggle into an opportunity to educate and inspire others. She had discovered the cancer through a self-examination and was transparent about her regret over delaying regular mammograms due to fear of radiation exposure. "I need you to share this with the women in your life who may be as stubborn as I was about mammograms," she said in her announcement. "Early detection, especially for breast cancer, changes your outcome. It can save their life." Ananda chose an unconventional treatment path, opting against a double mastectomy and traditional chemotherapy in favor of alternative methods, including high-dose vitamin C IVs, hyperbaric chamber sessions, and lifestyle changes. While medical experts generally recommend traditional treatments, Ananda's choice reflected her lifelong approach of following her own path. "This journey is very personal, and you have to do what works for you and only you," she told CNN correspondents Stephanie Elam and Sarah Sidner, who she'd known since their freshman year at Howard University. Even as her cancer progressed to stage 4 in 2024, Ananda remained positive and focused on finding joy. "The cancer diagnosis caused me to change things in my life I never would have changed otherwise," she said. "And those changes have allowed me access to more of my joy more of the time." Ananda Lewis broke barriers as a Black woman in television during an era when representation was even more limited than today. She proved that intelligence, authenticity, and warmth could triumph in an industry often focused on superficiality. Her educational background, studying theater, music, photography, and dance for 9 years at the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts, shaped her into a well-rounded artist who brought depth to everything she did. From her Howard University days through her television career, Ananda built meaningful relationships with people across the entertainment industry. Her sister Lakshmi shared that the family has already heard from many celebrities who want to speak at her memorial about how Ananda influenced their careers and handled interviews with such grace. Ananda's son graduated from middle school on the very day she passed away, a bittersweet milestone that reminds us of the loving mother she was alongside her professional achievements. Ananda Lewis lived a life of purpose, courage, and authenticity. From challenging young people to reach for their dreams, to becoming a television icon herself. From breaking barriers on national television to bravely sharing her health journey, she never stopped inspiring others to be their best selves. Her sister Lakshmi's words say it all. "She's free and in his heavenly arms. Lord, rest her soul." At just 52, Ananda's life was far too short, but the impact she made will live on forever. She showed us what it means to be genuine in a world of facades, to be brave in the face of fear, and to use your platform to lift others up. To her family, her friends, and her son Langston, our hearts are with you during this difficult time. And to Ananda, thank you for the laughter, the inspiration, and the reminder that authenticity never goes out of style. Rest in peace, Ananda Lewis. You were truly one of the greatest.